sorry about that slight technical issue. I'm just going to get back in as quickly as possible. Can't help that. That sometimes happens. Here we go. Joining the session. I'm going to be back in as quickly as I can. As you can see. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There we go. Looking to get back in really quick. I don't know what happened there. We're in. And let's see where everyone is in terms of standings. There we go. Right, so Paynes is 12 seconds in front of Tim right now. Let's get the telemetry back on quickly, as quickly as possible. We're on lap 19 of 28, just a slight technical issue there, so we've got straight back on the stream. Here comes Aidan. It's within a second still of his teammate, but Paddy's moved away there. As we left, the gap was less than 5 seconds. It's now 9.5 seconds, the gap between the two. Yeah, very, very good stuff from Paddy. He's only 2.9 behind Tim. We'll see if he can close that gap now. 3 seconds, so we don't know. Let's get the details on. So you can see everybody's pitted in. Giathanos on 13 lap old hards. I don't know if he's going to take them the whole way. It's going to be one to watch. But here we go. Josh, 5.2 behind these two, but he's actually 3 seconds closer to Aidan because of the penalty. So if he can close that gap, that'll be very, very interesting to see. So Fishy Flopper goes through on Giathanos. Equal penalties for those pair as well. So that is for position on track. Giathanos with those tyres though. I'm not sure how long he's going to be able to keep those up as Chuck goes through as well. This is the battle for fourth position between teammates. King Panda with a distinct advantage in as much as that he doesn't have any penalties, and that's going to be massive, really, over the course of this race. I mentioned it before. Here comes Shane then on Coryan. Josh with 3 seconds for a total of 6. So any advantage that he had due to time penalties has been negated. This is the battle for 12th position. Shane, though, has 9 more seconds of penalties. So that's not going to be good. Giathanos in the pits. We'll see what he's put on here. He's put the mediums on. I thought he might have tried a cheeky soft run. Once again, here are the McLarens for 4th position. And a very close battle between these. They've been very even through the whole race. And it looks like they've been working well as a team to keep each other in a good position. And in terms of the constructors, a fantastic effort from these two. They both had a really good qualifying session, and this race session for them both has been excellent, to say the least. Can look at the constructors standings, and McLaren, who are just 41 points behind, and they're in 3rd position in the constructors, getting a lot of points tonight, and it could make a difference come the end of the season. The ability to work as a team. Of course, that's difficult for Paynes because his teammate is DNF. But yeah, the big points for both drivers, and the constructors is really well. It's well and truly on. So we'll go back down to the battle between Coryan and Shane. Coryan still got that damage. He didn't change his wing then, or unless he's picked up damage since. I remember the last time we saw him, he had that front end plate damage. So yeah, pretty weird one that. Just shout out to Rafiq, who's in 7th position right now, but because of the 6 seconds that Josh has got in penalties, he's actually going to be 6th. So if he can stay penalty free and keep within 6 seconds, he's going to be looking at big points, and well-deserved points for the Alpine team. As his teammate not getting any points because of the incident we saw earlier, and I don't want to go back on that. We saw what happened. A bit of filth going on, let's just call it that. He's getting out of the way for these two. As Shane moves through then, and ooh, bit of a love tap there on the inside. DRS coming into play. Shane, is he going to have enough? Is he going to get through? Of course, Shane was still behind when the at the DRS detection zone. Unable to get through, I'm afraid. Aiden dropped to 0.9 behind his teammate. And Panda putting his foot down a little bit. Chuck Rat now is really close to Fishy Flopper in the battle for ninth position. Chuck already with obviously no penalties, and Fishy Flopper with 12 seconds worth. I don't know where he's gone there. There he is. So Chuck already had that position after penalties. He's now got it on track. He has to get within 3 seconds of Ice One and he'll be through there. Josh picks up another 3 seconds. And as we knew, this track is deadly for track limits. No safety car still though, which is good. Couple of virtual safety cars, but no full safety car. We like to see that. We don't want to see safety cars if at all possible. I'm surprised it wasn't a full safety car for Craig's DNF, to be honest. Fishy Flopper has dropped to just under a second back, now over a second. Needs to get within a second for the DRS to keep him moving. He's safe in terms of 10th position right now. As you can see, 21 seconds between himself and Corian. So 9 seconds difference in terms of penalties. So actually has a 12-second gap. 3 seconds more for Giathanos. It's all about not getting penalties. Josh now, 12 seconds. If he gets another one, he's going to be struggling to stay in front of Ice One. Right now, the gap still enough, but it's getting to the point where if he takes too many more penalties, yes, he's going to be struggling to hold 8th position. What he needs to do right now, Josh, is just kind of reset and just take a breath and just stay within the limits. You know you're probably going to lose out on 7th place. As we ride on board with Rafiq here in 7th. .3 seconds the gap between Paynes and Tim. He has looked massively superior in terms of his pace tonight of anyone. Fanny 2.6 the gap. He has got 6 seconds of penalties though, so probably end up being 3rd. We're on lap 24 of 28, so just 5 racing laps, just under 5 racing laps to go. See, it's quite spaced out right now. The closest battle we've got here is between Shane and Giathanos, and here comes Shane. He's struggling to keep the car under control. Let's just quickly check the tyres once again. Oh, Giathanos all over the place right now. Shane on those old hard tyres, he's going to be struggling a little bit. You see Corian has gone onto the soft tyres. He's going to try putting in a fast lap. And Shane's come in, and I think he's decided he's going to do the same. So where have we got the closest battles right now? It's pretty spread out between everyone. So we can take a look at Paynes as he's coming up to lap in Ace and or is that Shane? Maybe, no, he pitted in. So it will be Ace and Corian, I would imagine. That's Ace he's just lapped. Who's that in front of that? Oh, it'll be Ace and Giathanos that he's lapped there. There is, here he comes up to Giathanos. And if it's not like he needed any more help, but he's going to get DRS because he's within a second of Giathanos, and Tim's got a 3-second penalty. So yeah, not like he needed any extra help to win this race, but it looks like a bit of a procession for him. This battle though, right now, Shane, obviously fresh, soft tyres. 1 lap difference between the tyres of Shane and Corian. This could be a bit of a tasty battle for 12th position in the end. Josh taking another penalty there. 15 seconds. Ace getting 3 seconds for multiple warnings. I have to apologise to Ace for a little technical issue there that disconnected me just like for a literal second from the internet. I don't know what it was, but obviously then it kicked me out of the lobby and stopped the stream. I've had to compromise his race because he got the invite out straight away, no messing, which I appreciate massively. There we go. Shane is within a second. I think 1 lap might, in terms of tyre age, might be a big difference actually between Shane and Corian as he does to go through, because he's gone through now, but the soft tyres, they drop off at any point, and having 1 extra lap in those tyres is massively important. You see Paddy now starting to, he's just lapped Corian there. Shane has just been lapped by Tim, I believe. So big gaps now, and it's going to come down to penalties. And right now, Rafiq looking to move up a position. If Aiden gets any more penalties, Rafiq's going to be looking at 5th, if he can just close the gap a little bit. So Aiden's got to be very careful. Giathanos going through on Fishy Flopper, but that's because Fishy Flopper's in the pits, and he's going to come out on soft tyres for the last couple of laps. A lot of these have been lapped already, so they'll do a lap less. Payne's on lap 27 here. So comfortable, 21.8 the gap.